Hi everyone, this is Dashmeet, health coach with SugarFit. Today we are discussing about very interesting topic which is makhanas. So we are understanding today, is makhana good for diabetes or not? This is one of the most common snack which you have observed that has been recommended by most of the dietitians and the diabetes educators. So it is also known as fox nuts. Makhanas are the seeds of the lotus flower species that grows in marshy area of India and China. These seeds are harvested, dried and then usually roasted or fried before being eaten. It has a nutty flavor. Makhana is a popular snack food in India and is often used in Ayurvedic medicine. They are also a good source of protein and fiber. Because of its goodness, makhana is frequently used in religious ceremonies and eaten during fasting. So there are a lot of benefits of eating makhanas for diabetes. That is, has complex carbohydrates, which makes it a low glycemic index food, and also this helps in regulating the blood sugar level effectively. It also increases insulin sensitivity, making it easier to control diabetes. So makhanas can be munched guilt-free by weight-conscious people too, as it has zero fat and cholesterol. Its high protein and fiber content keeps you full for longer and aids in weight loss. It has antioxidant properties that help slow down the aging process and delay the appearance of wrinkle, graying hair, etc. So the magnesium and potassium and the folate level in makhanas helps regulate blood pressure, heart rhythm, and improve heart health. People suffering from diabetes are at risk of heart diseases. Thus, they should make makhanas as a part of their daily diet. We can consume approximately 20 to 30 gram at a time, which is one bowl of makhanas. But as per 100 grams also, it has only 333 calories and 14.5 grams of fat, where with the 9.7 grams of protein, and it has 0.1 gram of fat, which is negligible, and iron intake is actually 23% in this amount, and magnesium is 17%. So the benefits of makhanas for diabetes is it is low in glycemic index. This means that the starch in makhana is digested and absorbed slowly, which helps to keep blood sugar levels stable. Second, makhana is a good source of fiber. Fiber helps in regulating the blood sugar levels by slowing down the absorption of carbohydrate from the gut. Makhanas are also good source of protein, which helps in controlling the blood sugar level. Plus, it gives you a satiety, so it will keep you full for longer, and you will not feel hungry very soon after consuming it. Makhana has a high concentration of antioxidants as well. These nutrients protect cells from damage and also improves the immunity, and this also helps in improving the inflammations in the body. So this property improves the insulin sensitivity and also provide anti-aging benefits. Now makhana is a rich source of magnesium, which improves blood flow, oxygen supply, and improves the overall cardiovascular health. Makhana helps with weight loss by detoxifying the liver by improving body's metabolism. Moreover, it's a very healthy snacking option for people on diet, as it is low in calories and has almost negligible amount of fat, like 0.1 gram of fat in 100 grams of makhanas. So all these factors make makhanas an excellent choice for the diabetic people. So first thing and the easiest way is to dry roast. So it can be dry roasted and roasted with a spoonful of ghee. Second, it can be added to curries or rice dishes. Then it can be made into flour and mixed with jowar or bajra flour to make chapatis. Then puff makhana kheer can be made by mixing it with milk. Makhana's chaat is delicious snacking dish. Palak makhana and makhana raita are also trendy dishes. There are certain risk of overconsumptions of makhana also, so everything should be consumed in moderation and in a reasonable quantities. Anything which is consumed in excess is not good for us. This holds for makhanas as well. Makhana increases the insulin sensitivity and reduce the sugar levels. So if you're on anti-diabetic medication and consume a lot of makhanas, it can result in hypoglycemia also. Hypoglycemia means dropping of blood sugar level below 70. People with diabetes should consult their physician before including makhanas in their diet, so their health coaches or dietitians or diabetes educators can help them understand. Now, approximately 30 grams of makhanas can be consumed by people with diabetes on a daily basis. So, this will assist in regulating the blood sugar level and prevention of spikes. Overconsumption of makhanas can also cause allergies and gastrointestinal issues such as constipation, bloating, flatulence. So this should be avoided by people suffering from constipation. So overall, makhanas are very good for diabetes. So the glycemic index of makhana is low, and food with low glycemic index are considered good for controlling blood sugar levels. So it is also gluten free, so it is a superfood in that category. This reaches essential nutrient minerals such as calcium, phosphorus, magnesium. But we should always understand the portions and the quantities that we should be consuming it so that it's safe for consumption and we can enjoy this in a different varieties.